What is wrong with people nowadays? Hey y'all, it's Demented Caliber here. So I want to talk about something that happened at a local grocery store about 5 miles going that way. And I don't know, I just don't understand why somebody would actually do something this fucking stupid, to be honest. So most of you guys have read on Facebook, you've seen the videos and whatnot about these clown sightings. Well, this is exactly what I'm coming to talk about, because there was a clown sighting in my area. And believe it or not, it was actually at a public grocery store, which is pretty fucking odd. Because, living in a small town, I don't really hear too much of that stuff, but this kind of interests me enough to make a video about it. So let's get into this, because I want to make some valid points here. Starting off with, how can somebody just wake up one day, I think I'm gonna dress as a scary ass clown today and try to scare people in grocery stores? It makes no fucking sense. And to be honest, down here in Louisiana, I don't know if it's like if it's like that in other states, but in Louisiana, you are not allowed to wear a mask inside of a store, because the cashiers will perceive that you're trying to rob the place, which is pretty smart if you ask me, because how do most robberies happen? The robber always has his face covered. But criminals, they don't pay attention to the law. They don't care about the law. The only thing they care about is getting their fucking money and leaving. And another thing is, because of this little incident, if you want to call it that, these two guys are actually being hunted by the police. Yes, there was 2 of them, which was fucking crazy. And there's an actual picture that was captured by the security camera of these 2 guys in these clown masks and weird ass fucking outfits, and I know it's just fucking scary just thinking about that stuff. Now, to me, I'm not easily to scare, or an easy person to scare, but I fucking hate clowns with a passion. I really do. They are fucking weird. They scare the hell out of me. And I don't know, it's just something about a clown that's just offsetting to me. But and these guys aren't I'm okay with party clowns, like the fucking happy-go-lucky party clown, the guy that shows up at kids' birthdays parties and makes balloon animals and shit. I'm okay with those type of clowns. But if you ever seen the movie It, now I haven't, but I've had people tell me that movie is fucking horrifying for the most part. And this is what these guys are dressing up as, fucking killer ass clowns, and just doing random shit, going to random places. I seen a Facebook post on Facebook, obviously, but I seen a Facebook post, and this lady had posted a picture of a clown that just showed up by the side of the road near the woods, and she made it a point to say that if you approach my vehicle, I will perceive that as a threat and you will be shot. Simple as that. And these clowns need to get it in their fucking head and actually look at that Facebook post and realize what that lady's actually saying. And a lot of people in America actually do carry guns, more than what you think. Even city people carry guns for the most part, because the city is a dangerous place. But I mean, when you live out in the country, or go out to the country near the woods and small towns and all that, you better be damn near about every person in that town has a gun. Now, do I justify what the lady said? Honestly, if something like that approached my car, I think I would perceive that as threatening, violent, and I probably would shoot them. But that's only if they had a weapon on them. If they were just approaching my car, no weapon was drawn, they didn't have anything on them, just take them to fucking jail, or call police, let them know, hey, this is here, this is where I'm at, this person's approaching my vehicle, I do have a gun in my car, but I will not use it, because I don't know if they're armed or not. So if you can send an officer out as soon as possible, that would be great. That's what I would do if the person is unarmed, or if I can't tell if they have a weapon or anything on them. But I do believe, in certain cases, something like that, I mean, by the woods, you're dressing up as a fucking clown, You're just being weird. I can kind of see where that lady is kind of freaked out about that. And here's one thing I noticed, and I've read this a lot, is that they target women and children to scare, because those are the pretty much the easiest target. Most guys, they're not easily scared by clowns. Most guys would actually knock a clown flat on his ass. That just sounds funny saying. But, like, if you try to scare a manly man, and it might backfire on you, and you might get a face full of fist. Or a face full of lead, whichever you want, or whichever they do to you. Like Real Outlaw 89 said, because he actually talked about this whole clown situation. He said, well, if a clown tries to scare me, he's going to get a boot up his ass. And I completely agree. Like, you're trying to scare people, you might as well get the shit beat out of you, because that's just ignorance right there, and that's just being retarded. So, with that being said, what do I think of all this shit? I think it's fucking hilarious, because, like, everybody knows about the clown situation, clown sightings and all that shit. A lot of people aren't really scared. But one thing I do find hilarious about this whole situation with clown sighting in my area is the cops are actually looking for these two goofballs. So yeah. Dude, I freaking love this R32. But, to all you clowns out there, think before you actually try to scare somebody, because you don't know if they're carrying a knife, you don't know if they're carrying a gun, you don't know if they're ex-military. That would be a horrible thing to do, scare somebody who is ex-military, knowing that they most likely have PTSD and the actual training to kill you without a fucking weapon. So, just be mindful on who you try to scare, or better yet, don't do it at all. There's no need for all that. But, I think it's a whole bunch of fuckery, if you ask me. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Demented Caliber signing out.